I am a credit specialist and I am the owner and founder of DW Credit Recovery and Debt Consolidations. So I just wanted to come on here just to clear this up. I know a lot of people have questions about, debt, derogatory marks and debt collectors and things like that. So I want to clear one thing up. This is about debt collectors. I used to work in collections, my worst job ever, but I learned a lot. And one thing I know is that they are the meat of everything, okay? And what I mean by that is when they report something to your credit, that means they have went through the process of trying to reach out to you, that unknown spam number that continues to call your number. Well, that's most likely them. They call from unknown numbers. And by you not answering, it works in their favor because they do not leave messages. They do not leave text messages. A lot of them do not send you an email. They only send letters or they call you directly. And so by you not answering, they have 30 days to report this to your credit. Okay. So the goal always for a credit specialist is to remove these collections. We do whatever it takes to remove the collections. But after removing the collections, it's all up to you now. Because a lot of people think that when we remove the collections, your debt is completely gone as well. No, that debt can come back. So the debt collectors, if they do not have the information needed to report this to your credit report, and what I mean by that is we're going to ask them to validate the debt. If they do not have the necessary amount of information needed to report it, they're going to have to remove this. Or however, if like me, I send a certain letter to where they completely just say, we don't even want this client anymore. That's the kind of letter I send. But regardless of the fact, they're going to have this removed from their name, meaning they're going to say, hey, to the credit bureaus, we do not want this person's debt anymore, or we're removing this from their credit report and we're sending it back to the creditors. All right, so now your debt is back to the creditors. All right, once it's back to the creditors, you might owe them $16,000. You could owe them $10,000. That creditor, I'm going to just say the creditor is Bill's phone service. Bill want his money. He don't care what he has to do to get his money. He's going to send it to another debt collector. And the debt collector is going to go back through the process, the 30 days of calling you on an unknown number, sending you letters. And if you do not respond, bam, it's back on your credit report. Now, do not go back to the credit specialist and say, hey, this is back on my report. No, you did not change that habit. My quote for my business is repairing credit and changing habits, because now that your credit is repaired, we did the necessary steps to repair your credit. You did not do the necessary steps to fix yourself. And fixing yourself requires you to pay your bills on time, to pay your bills. Now you have to go through the process again to paying the credit specialist again, to removing this from your credit report, or going through those steps again. So I just wanted to let you all know the process. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. My name is Dominique Phillips. Again, I'm the owner and founder of DW Credit Recovery and Debt Consolidations. My number is 901-713-6150, or you can send me an email directly at dominiquephillips@dwcreditrecovery.com. All right, you all have a great day and see y'all soon.